What is going on, guys? Welcome back to your Lake Fork Guide. Today we got a bass fishing challenge and I may have stepped in it today. We're going to do the Swimbait versus punching challenge. And the reason that I say I may have stepped in it is because, yes, we're going to pick up Mr. Heath Taylor, the best guy I know. He's as good as anybody I've ever met at drawing big bites with a Swimbait. So I might be setting myself up for failure today, but I'm going to go punching grass while Heath goes throwing a Swimbait on the edge of the grass. We're going to head out to Lake Welsh today. Heath lives right down the road from Lake Welsh. We're going to take Skeeter Bug along with us. If I throw it back to a video, the first video with Skeeter, you can see how much she's grown in a short time. She's becoming a big girl. Look what else she'll do now. Sit. Maybe. Hold on, wait. Sit. Skeeter, sit. Skeeter, sit. Look at that. Huh? Sit. She'll actually sit now. She doesn't listen often, but every once in a while she'll try to be a good girl. Yeah, she's a good girl. All right, y'all come join us. Me and Skeeter Bug fix go pick up Heath Taylor. We'll get after some Lake Welsh bass today, fishing some grass lines, punching and swim baiting. Y'all stay tuned. You ready to go fishing? Huh? You ready to go fishing? Here we go. You ready to load up? Load up. She's ready. Oh. All right, we've made it out here to Lake Welsh, the Welsh Lake. I've got the man, the myth, the legend in some circles. Probably not the circles you want to be in, but Heath Taylor's here. What's up, Heath? It's been a long time.
It's been a while.
It's been a while since you've been on the channel. You know, the world has gone crazy since the last time we fished together. But we're just going to go fishing and try to stay sane.
Yeah, I'm going to throw swim bait. Probably not going to work. But
surprise, surprise.
You know.
If you've seen Heath Taylor come on this channel before, you will not be shocked that he said he's going to throw a swim bait. And in fact, I already told him what we're doing. We got the swim bait versus the punching challenge. That's what we're doing.
I'd rather get kicked in the knee than punch. So
what?
Throw a swim bait.
What? You don't like punching? All these swim baiters. I knew all swim baiters were weird. I thought he was the only normal swim baiter in the world. Now I realize that he's weird because he doesn't like punching. And if you don't like punching, folks, you're kind of strange. Skeeter, what are you doing?
He wants to go fishing.
She's ready. She's ready to go, folks. We're going to get out here and get after him. Well, folks, me and Heath are out here. Oh. Got him. Pretty good. Get him, Skeeter.
It's a pretty good one.
It's a day starter anyway.
What kind of swim bait did you throw in there?
One without a tail on it. little bluegill, green pumpkin blue. Look at her. Skeeter, what about that? What about that fish? She gets excited about these fish now, Taylor. Look at her.
Oh,
she loves the fishies. All right, Skeeter, say bye. He gone. There you go. Punching's on the board for number one of the day. It took us a whopping 5 minutes. I'll tell you what, me and Heath are out here giving each other a hard time, him hauling around, having a good time like always. Skeeter's having a good time. But man, we didn't get out here till noon. It actually rained all morning this morning. We're not starting till around midday, pretty close to lunchtime when we actually got out here on the water and got started.
Should have been out here at daylight when it was pouring down rain. I probably could.
You probably would have caught him on swim bait better. That's right. So, but we did not want to fish in the rain. Neither one of us. I don't think. I certainly didn't, because I don't want to fish in the rain unless I have to. And
I had to cut a tree up and get smacked in the head by a tree.
Yeah, you had to go do like whatever your wife told you to do, because that's what you had to do. So, either way, we're out here midday. We'll be fishing the afternoon bite today on Lake Welsh. Got some sunshine, which is good for the punching bite. We've already got off to a good start. Nice little solid keeper type bass right off the bat on the punching bite. So hopefully we're gonna catch them up for you pretty quick. Skeeter's got our new favorite chew toy right here. This is Skeeter's favorite chew toy. She just picked it up. She got it at Target. It's real nice. Skeeter, what you got? What you got, girl? What you got there, homie? Skeeter likes hydrilla for chew toys. I told y'all she's a fishing dog.
It's good showing now, but I'm serious.
Utrid?
Whitewash. It's called the Last Kingdom.
Oh. I mean, he knocked the fire out of it and just didn't have it. I don't know if I shook it out. I may have shook him off on accident.
Highly recommended.
Which one? Which one?
The Last Kingdom.
Came back and got him. Came back and got him. Oh, I'm hung up in my chest mount here, Taylor. Here we go.
It's a good one.
Old punching fish.
I'm real happy for you. Figured they'd get buried up in this grass.
Mm-hmm.
Old sunshine.
Dude, I just knew I was gonna come out here and get whipped by you on this deal today.
Well, when it's cloudy, I was thinking.
Yeah, but here's the deal too, though. Like, the day's not over. The deal is I may go through here and pick one off every 15 or 20 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever. But you get them going on that swim bait, and you might catch everything I've caught, and you might do it in 5 minutes. So, folks at home, that's a nice one right there. That's not a bad one. That's a show enough. Solid keeper. I'll tell you what, if you ever get to a point where you call him out of a bag out here, you've got a pretty good sack. That's a pretty good, solid fish that I'll never be disappointed in catching. Look at the beauty and wonderment. Oh, wait a minute, we ruined the beauty. Let's go back this way. Look at the beauty and wonderment that is the outdoors of East Texas. Folks at home, it's just an amazing thing to witness out here. Oh crap, we run it again. Let's let him go. Get off my fishing pole, Skater. Keep stepping on my rods, you're gonna get kicked out the boat. I'll make you swim back to the ramp. You better stop it now.
Bite him.
Bite him. You better hope she bites me. You better hope somebody quits biting me, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'll go ahead and show you guys the punching bait that I'm using today. It's the 6th Sense prawn, and the color is called Bluegrass Magic. Skeeter, quit. Color's called Bluegrass Magic. It's like a watermelon or a green pumpkin with blue flake on one side and then like a blue sheen on the other. Beautiful color. If you ever come to Lake Welsh, right when you launch the boat, look beside your boat down in the water. You'll see a bunch of little brim swimming around. Anytime you have a bunch of brim, something with green, a little shade of blue as you get close to summertime, these Okeechobee style colors, the greens and blues, really tend to be the best brim imitators for me around here as we get on towards summertime, which we are now doing. I think we decided it's May 28th, right? I think it's May 28th. That's with give or take 5 or 6 days, because we never know what we're doing. We just go fishing. But I think it's May 28th. Green and blue, punching, mats, sunshine, bright skies. Hard combination for me personally beats. One of my favorite. This is probably my favorite technique besides sight fishing. And sight fishing obviously is limited to the time of year you do it. So throughout the year, punching, if I can get away with it, it's my favorite technique. It's a lot of fun. Big heavy hook sets that you guys are seeing, hard to get them out of the cover, especially when you get a bigger bass down there. And I'm gonna get me a new bait on because they blew out the head on this one, and I'm gonna get back after it because this is pretty addicting. A lot of fun. Skeeter, you want to eat this? Here, you can have that. There you go, bug. You want to eat my fishing baits? A dog will chew up anything. Just keeps on playing hide and seek and that hot dog song. Sweating and a panting. Cause it's what? Oh God.
You got a good one?
Oh God. Either I just got a ton of grass with him, but it feels like a pig in Heath.
That's a good one.
That's a big one.
That's a big one for Welsh.
Dude, that's a real big one for Welsh.
That's a sure enough big one for Welsh.
Boys and girls, welcome to the party. We have got it going now. I think you need to pick up a punching rod and just give up this whole swim bait challenge deal.
Yeah,
It's pretty good right there, Heath Taylor. That's a pretty good one. I ain't gonna lie, my man. That is a nice one, folks at home.
yeah, this grass is not sparse enough to really throw a swim bait effectively.
What about it, Skeeter? What you think about that? That's a big one, girl. Look at there. Look at there. Huh? Yeah, buddy. Awesome, awesome stuff, man. Great fish. Great fish. Let that big girl go real quick. She tried to bite me, Heath. Bro. Like, seriously, fish? That's, I mean, I guess that's a fair trade-off. I popped her in the head, you know? There you go. Didn't take long, did it, partner? Didn't take long, did it? No, punching bite. We own it now, big dog. That's a nice one. That's a nice one, Mr. Taylor. Here you go. We just do it right here whenever you get her undone. And gigged. Oh man, let Skeeter see it. Skeeter, what about that? Yeah. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Good job.
Well, about 4 pitches.
I think the punching bite's the deal today, bud.
Yeah, maybe when we get a little sparser grass, I'll put the Swimbait back up.
Yeah.
Got him. Not as big.
No, but you know what, dude? We just ain't catching no small ones, you know? Like, this ain't no dink bite on any of them. So, hold on, bug. Let me get the hook up, baby. Oh, little sucker. Little scamp. Man, I got him. He was all mine. Uh-oh, Skeeter! What's going on, Skeeter? Stop, 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 stop it. There we go. Got him. Give him a lick. We gotta let him go. We hurt that one. Sorry, little fishy. We'll give you a little ear scratch. Little buddy. Sorry about that. Come back and see me when you get bigger. Scratch them behind the ears, folks. They come back and see you when you get bigger. When they get bigger. Yeah, well, at least hopefully we brought him back to a neutral point of view on the your Lake Fork Guide Nation. You know what I'm saying, Taylor? Like,
I'm sure he still hates you.
Pretty sure he still hates me? You know, I'm no stranger to hate, Heath. I'm getting pretty comfortable with it, to be honest with you.
You know, I saw a shirt the other day.
What's that? What that shirt? I can't wait to hear this. This ought to be great here.
It said, I like fishing and like 4 people.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I could wear
Yeah, that's me. Nailed it, as they say. She done settled in now. She's being good.
Got him.
I can get very good hook settled out. Dude, I didn't think I had the hook in him good, so I didn't want to. I had to pull on him when he jumped, make sure he didn't get any slack.
Just introduce him to your trolling motor.
Yeah, I think.
You know, if all of them have like a sore on their
Right
gill plate?
there.
Yeah,
Where that black dot normally is.
Yeah, every dang one of them nearly.
Like, look, here's the black dot on the other side. It's where that black dot is. There's something to that. I don't know what it is. I said I didn't think I hooked him very good, but look. Yeah. Like, that's as good as it gets.
Yeah, you're not. You weren't going to lose him.
He wasn't going.
Even when you bounce him off the trolling motor.
Dude, that's another nice one, though, man. That's another really solid, solid fish coming out of the... Y'all see that hydrorilla right there? That hydrorilla ain't no punk. It'll put out them good ones for you. It's a nice fish.
See that?
I did. Can you reach it? Ow, Skeeter, that was my toe.
I believe you didn't bring me any tacos.
Can't believe I didn't bring you any tacos.
Yeah.
That was not on the official request form.
Supposed to read my mind.
Supposed to read your mind. Okay. This sounds familiar. I'm gonna be honest with you. This sounds awful familiar. Got us a little scrape here, Taylor. Oh, golly, he's got me buried, Bubba. Oh, I mean buried in that grass.
You got an alligator or what?
I guess. I don't know what I got.
The dog's scared. Hide behind me.
Oh, this is crazy.
I'm gonna blow up.
I don't know. It seems to be doing pretty well, but dude, I'm like pulling up an entire tree.
You got a 2-pound fish with 15 pounds.
Probably.
It's.
Come off.
Did he?
Yep. I don't see no fish
Nope.
no more.
I don't even got the fish anymore. It felt like a good one. It felt like a good one before he bogged me down, I should say. Just a, well, I'm flipping a 1 ounce weight with a little beaver style creature bait. There he is.
Go ahead on the swim bait.
Nice one.
It's nice. I only got one on old swim bait though.
Dude, we saw some fish out there chasing some shad around on the surface.
Remember Gary?
I picked up a top water. You picked up little Gary.
Gary's
Who we
back.
introduced? We introduced little Gary to the
Gary's
world.
back.
We introduced little Gary to the world out here on Lake Welsh one day about 3 years ago, and that swimbait bite was so good, like Heath was talking about. Little Gary did a lot of our damage.
Little Gary, little 5-inch.
Let's see what you got there. Nice little chunk, buddy. Good one. Good one. He hit it.
Like they're supposed to though.
You can leave those up here. Those are chew toys for Skeeter.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got it.
Don't be throwing away Skeeter's chew toys, Taylor. Golly.
You know, I don't think
Bug.
we're gonna run out.
Bug. What about it? There's a shortage of chew toys for Skeeter around here. This is true.
Oh, got him!
Watch out, Skeeter! I boat flipped it right into Skeeter bug. Poor thing. That's kind of a big one, Taylor. There we go, folks. Another nice one. We'll give this one an ear scratch. You got to do that. They really like it when you scratch them behind the ears. They come back and see you when they get bigger. What do you think, Heath?
Yeah.
Not a bad one.
Not a good one.
It's like the classic. Ah!
You gotta go with cow.
Wait a minute. No, the new thing is ding.
Oh.
Dude, Jacob Wheeler's awesome. All right. Bug, you got smacked with a fish, baby girl. Boy, this punching deal ain't gonna work out with this chest mount on. I keep getting hung up in my strap. All right. That's just like the smallest one. Look how skinny he is. It's like the only skinny one. Hey, what about it, Bug? What about it, Skeeter, Bug? What'd you think about that? Is that your friend? All right. There you go. Another one punching. There he is. Hey. Hey, yo. So nice. Just a nice one.
On that old swim bait out there.
Swim bait. Gary.
Gary.
Oh, Gary.
Gary might have lost an eye on this one.
Oh, Gary. Show Gary to the folks on the bottom camera. Skeeterbug wants to check out your new friend there.
What is up with the sword? Every one of them has the same sword.
Well, that black spot. Where that black spot?
That one, yeah, both of them. It's crazy looking. I don't understand.
Skeeter, what is it? What's Heath got? What's Heath got? What is it?
Yum, 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 yum. Gary. Gary lost his eyes on that deal.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that drill, my man.
Got him.
Oh, he's a monster.
Little guy.
Monster schooler. Looks a lot like a bass, Heath. Look at this thing. Look at this thing, Taylor. Would you look at him? Just look at him. He looks, whoa. He looked just like a bass, but he was smaller. Well, folks, that's going to be the end of our day out here on Lake Welsh with the Smash Captain. Smash State Custom Baits man, Heath Taylor, dude. Thank you. Left-handed handshake. How about that? Thank you. It was a well done left-handed handshake. You're a little ambidextrous on your handshaking skills. I'll give you that. Gonna wrap up our day on Lake Welsh, man. We really didn't spend that much time out here. We were only out here for a few hours. We caught them up pretty quick. Came down here to the other end of the lake and kind of explored the punching bite a little bit. And Heath, you got a little bit of your swim bait fixed in, right?
Yeah, got the swim bait a little bit, caught a couple more.
Caught a couple off swim bait, kind of out way off the bank. I think pretty much just schooling bass, right? Is that what you think?
Yeah, they're just roaming, chasing shad.
Roaming, chasing shad, which they do a lot on Lake Welsh. Man, Lake Welsh is an awesome fishery. It's a lot of fun. You know, guys, one thing to think about when you come out here to Lake Welsh is there's not a lot of just obvious structure. You know what I mean, Heath?
Yeah. Like
contour changes, ledges, big humps. There's a couple. There's not a lot. And to me, these fish really use these grass lines as their structure. Would you say that?
Well, there's a grass line completely circling the whole lake.
The whole lake has
out to like 12 feet of water.
The whole lake has the grass line. So basically, wherever these grass points come out, these fish kind of use that. And even those fish that Heath caught way out, kind of in the middle of nowhere a little bit,
Yeah,
suspending,
you're
chasing.
still next to a grass bluff wall, though.
They were relating to the point. This point, actually, right here, they were relating to that point. And these fish will get out off these points, suspend, and the grass point itself becomes the fish's structure that it's relating to. When we offshore fish on other lakes, we're not always fishing right on the crest of the point. Sometimes the fish are off the sides, off the ends. Same thing here, but the grass is the structure. Same deal with us today. We got on the deep edge on the punching deal. The same deal on the punching deal day, I should say. We got on the deep edge of the grass and used that grass as like a ledge or a drop-off, essentially, is what it was like for the fish. And that's where we were able to key in and get all of our bites. So it was a fun day. We caught some good quality fish. I'll tell you what, we'd have had a really nice tournament bag out here. If there was a 5-fish stringer tournament, we'd have been showing up hard to beat. So appreciate you coming once again. More importantly, thank you guys for watching. Y'all go check out SmashTechCustomBaits.com. Linked in the description below. Also, the 6 Sense Fishing, the prawn, the jig head, the Heath is a swim bait maker. He knows as much about swim baits as anybody I've ever met in my life. The swim bait jig head that he chooses to use is the 6 Sense Fishing Divine Swim Bait jig head for his offshore swim baiting needs. So check them out at 6sensefishing.com as well. Also linked in the description. Anything you want to add?
Yeah. Always fun.
Want to own up? Want to own up? Make any more excuses you need to throw in there?
I got beat.
I had to fire one more shot before we leave. We appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time right here. Where we gonna see him, Heath?
Yo, guy.
Skeeter, what are you doing? Skeeter, what are you doing down there? My goodness.
Dad.
Bug has had it, dude. She's had all the fishing she wants for a day. I think Skeeter Bug's ready for a double quarter pounder too, Taylor. What about you? You ready for a double quarter pounder?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm not going to swim it again at all.
I'm never gonna get off this lake. Folks, if my family files a missing person report, it's because Heath Taylor has stole my boat keys because he refuses to leave the water.